Welcome, cooks, to the Recipe Vault. Today, I pulled out of our handwritten recipe card collection the Great Pumpkin Cookie! Yay! I don't know if this was originally a Libby pumpkin recipe, but it's all over the place. And I figured since we got Halloween and Thanksgiving coming up, we'll make this. So this is a pumpkin cookie with oats and chocolate chips. Yay, right? Yay. So welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen.
Yay!
So I'm going to take our dry ingredients. I have some flour here. I'm going to put some old-fashioned oats. These are just Quaker oats. I'm going to put some baking soda, some salt, and some cinnamon in here. And we're just going to combine our dry ingredients. So I think this recipe might be originally a Libby recipe. Seems to be all over the place. So I chose the wolf today. Some reason this mixer has really come down in price. It was like $800-900 and now it's like $500. So I'll put links down in the description. This is a beast of a mixer. So if you're looking for a mixer, this might be a good option. So I have some butter in here. We're going to go ahead and cream the butter. Ooh, it has a slow start on it. And we're going to be creaming that with the sugars. I'm using my beater blade pouring shield, which is amazing.
Yay!
I love this thing. We have our brown sugar and white sugar. And we're just going to creaming. And creaming just incorporates that butter and that sugar. It makes it light and fluffy. It's amazing what a stand mixer can do. Really quick, I'm going to do a nice scrapey. One of the nice things about the wolf is there's a lot of room in here to get in here and scrape. Every mixer, you have to scrape to some degree. So you might as well have one that has a lot of room in there. I think I'm just going to give it a little scrape to bring those ingredients in there. Looks nice and fluffy.
Fluffy.
I have to get used to the slow start. So I have egg, lightly beaten. And I'm going to put some vanilla in there. The recipe doesn't call for that, but I want it. Right?
Sure.
I'm being a rebel.
You know, Boo, she's got to Amyfy everything.
I got to do it. So I have our dry ingredients and a can of pumpkin. And we're going to alternate these. So we're going to put some dry. Ooh. Then we're going to put some pumpkin. Then we're going to put some dry. Then we're going to put pumpkin.
That pumpkin just makes a mess of everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to put the rest of the dry in here. Let me give it a little scrape since I went crazy loading it here. It's really soft dough. So let's form our cookies. Okay, so the recipe says you can put chocolate chips, raisins, walnuts, or a combination of those three. I'm only putting chocolate chips today, but I can't have chocolate chips because I am allergic to chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out half of this cookie dough, and I'm going to make this chocolate chip.
Yeah, baby.
Eric, because he can have chocolate chip.
Uh-huh.
You want a lot of chocolate chips?
Yeah, basically it's going to be chocolate chip with cookie dough.
So this is the chocolate chip that would go in the entire batch.
There you go. I like that.
Now, just in Eric's.
Winner.
So this dough is really soft. But it cooks for like 20, 25 minutes. So it's either going to be a really soft cookie or it'll be crunchy just because it's been in there so long.
It's hydrated. I think it's going to be
It's going to be soft.
Yeah.
Okay, our oven's ready. I'm going to put mine on this one because I don't want the chocolate chips in there. So I'm going to scoop mine here. So we're using the fancy parchment paper today.
Yeah, basically, when I saw that cookie dough was so wet, I went to Amy. I go, Amy, I don't know if parchment paper is a good idea. She goes, no, don't worry. We got the good stuff.
We got the fancy parchment paper today.
So this has silicone in it, so maybe it won't be as likely to stick.
You definitely can't move these, so you need one of these scoops. This is what number is this? Is this a number 20?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's the 1 5/8 ounce. I'll put a link down there.
They're color coded for a reason.
Yeah. Are we baking all of mine off first and then bake yours? Yeah, because
Bake away, boo-boo.
I don't want...
I don't know. You got 2 ovens. You could
Yeah, we could
get the show on the road.
really have a lot of dishes with sheet pans. I need a
What's the matter? You got to scrape it down.
scrape, and I have to use my own scrape. I think Eric said the dough is tasty. I don't know how he knows that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really know, but
Somehow you knew.
a little birdie told me while he was putting the stuff in the sink, said, dang, Boo, this is pretty tasty. I said, okay, I trust you, birdie.
Let me scrape this last bit. So I got one more cookie. So these are going to be in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and then I'll bake those off. When that's done, I'll be back. Look at those 2 big ones there, Boo.
Well, we got a little extra dough. You know, waste not, want not. And then here's the bottom ones.
Okay, the great pumpkin cookies are ready.
Yay.
You ready to try one, Boo?
Sure.
There you go.
Thank you, Boo-Boo.
So one thing I can say about these cookies is they're very cakey, meaning that, you know, when you break them, you don't get a crisp. They're very soft like a cake. And it's probably because there's, you know, you got that pumpkin in there. They're tasty.
I mean, they did use brown sugar. Brown sugar will always be soft compared to white sugar. But I suggest you be a little more careful with these in the oven. Unless your oven is running hot, run it for the full 25 minutes and maybe let it sit on the cookie pan a little longer so it sets up. The chocolate chips did melt barely.
He ran his longer, and his is slightly more set up than mine.
Yeah, I ran mine 25. I ran hers for 20. Hers actually stuck to the cooling racks a little bit.
Yeah.
The silicone parchment paper did work wonderful.
So to me, they're sort of a combo of a cake and a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
tasty.
They're definitely unlike any oatmeal cookie I've ever eaten.
Yeah. I would probably Even put more oatmeal in it.
Good. I mean, the oatmeal did cook.
I probably would put more oatmeal. So I'm not 100% sure if these are the Libby recipe, if it's whoever had the recipe vault, they took a recipe and played with it. I'm not sure. I will put it up on the website as my usual recipe vault author unknown. So pumpkin, the Great Pumpkin cookies. These will be fun to make while you're watching the Great Pumpkin cartoon this year. Hope you enjoy this. So I have some butter in here, and we're going to go ahead and cream the butter.
You got to put the bowl up, Boo Boo.